Good morning, Ready travelers. We're coming to you today with some serious and breaking news from the world of cruising. The FBI has launched a full investigation into the death of a passenger aboard the Carnival Horizon. This investigation began after the ship returned to its home port in Miami this past Saturday, November 8th, 2025. As soon as the ship docked, agents from the FBI's Miami field office boarded the vessel. They immediately started interviewing crew members and gathering evidence related to this tragic incident. So, what do we know right now? Here are the facts as they stand. A passenger unfortunately passed away during the cruise. At this time, no official details have been released about the cause of death or the identity of the individual involved. This is standard procedure to protect the privacy of the family and the integrity of the investigation. The FBI is officially leading this investigation. A spokesperson for the agency has confirmed their active presence on the ship and emphasized that details will be limited while the case is ongoing. This is to ensure a thorough and unbiased process. For their part, Carnival Cruise Line has issued a statement. They have confirmed that they are fully cooperating with the federal authorities. Carnival stated that their primary focus at this moment is on supporting the family of the deceased passenger and providing any and all assistance that the investigators require. Now, it's important to add some context here. Whenever a death occurs on a U.S. flagged cruise ship, or even on a foreign flagged ship in international waters if U.S. citizens are involved, it's not uncommon for the FBI to become involved. Their jurisdiction covers crimes on the high seas. This involvement does not automatically mean that foul play is suspected. It is often a procedural step to ensure that a transparent and properly documented investigation takes place, handled by the appropriate authorities. This is, of course, a developing story. We expect more updates to be released as the investigators continue their work. We will be monitoring this situation very closely and promise to keep you informed as soon as any new, verified information becomes available. In situations like this, especially when a death occurs on a cruise ship, it creates a lot of uncertainty and stress for everyone involved, passengers who are on board, their families, and anyone with loved ones at sea. It's crucial to know that support systems are in place. We want to take a moment to share the correct and appropriate resources that people can reach out to during this difficult time. So, who can you contact right now for help or information? First, for anyone who was on that specific sailing or has a family member who was on board, your initial point of contact should be the Carnival Cruise Line Guest Care Team. They are equipped to handle welfare checks, provide updates on passenger status, and offer family assistance. They can connect callers directly with the ship's personnel or dedicated crisis support teams. Second, since the FBI is actively investigating, their Miami field office has a public information line. This is the designated channel for inquiries. It's generally intended for families who need official updates, people who genuinely believe they might have information relevant to the case, or media professionals seeking verified details. They will not release private or sensitive information, but they can confirm official statements and the general status of the investigation. Third, if the deceased or any affected passenger is a U.S. citizen, the U.S. Department of State's Office of Overseas Citizen Services can be an invaluable resource. They provide guidance on the next steps families need to take, assist with necessary documentation, and offer broader crisis assistance. This is particularly helpful when an incident occurs in international waters. Fourth, it's important to know about Carnival's own dedicated crisis response team, known as the CARE Team. Carnival activates this team whenever a serious incident, like a passenger death, occurs. The CARE Team is trained to provide direct support to the family of the affected passenger. This includes offering emotional support, helping coordinate the return of personal belongings, making necessary travel arrangements for the family, and acting as a liaison between the ship and the family. They are a primary resource designed specifically for managing tragedies on board. Fifth, for passengers who were on the ship and might be feeling stressed or anxious about what they witnessed or experienced, there are resources available on board. Every cruise ship has a medical center that can assist with anxiety or other health concerns. The guest services desk is also there to provide updates and support. Depending on the sailing and the situation, ships may have onboard counselors or provide access to tele-support services. Passengers can always request confidential help at any time during their voyage. Finally, and this is incredibly important, news like this can be deeply distressing for everyone, even those not directly involved. If you or someone you know is feeling overwhelmed or emotionally distressed by this news, please know that help is available. A widely accessible and excellent national resource is the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. You can call or text 988 anytime, 24/7, for free, confidential emotional support. This service isn't tied to the cruise line, but it's an extremely valuable resource during any traumatic event. Please don't hesitate to reach out. We understand this is a somber topic, and our thoughts are with the family and loved ones of the deceased passenger during this incredibly difficult time. We also extend our thoughts to the crew of the Carnival Horizon and the passengers who were on board. Thank you for joining us for this important update. We will continue to follow this story and bring you more information as it becomes available. Please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any breaking news. Stay safe, everyone.